Hi, I'm Birdie Galaxy. Welcome to my latest astrology update. In this video, I'll be discussing the upcoming Leo full moon on February 5th, 2023. This celestial event has the potential to bring significant changes and shifts to all of our lives, so stay with me to learn how it will impact you personally. From its astrological influences to its effects on our emotions and our relationships, I'll cover everything you need to know about this powerful full moon. So grab your favorite beverage, and join me for a deep dive into the wonders of the Leo full moon. Okay, Leo risings, that makes your first house, the first piece of the pie here, Leo. Leo is represented by the Strength card. Then you would have your second house is Virgo. Your third house is Libra. Your fourth house is Scorpio. Your fifth house is Sagittarius. Your sixth house is Capricorn. Your seventh house is Aquarius. Your eighth house is Pisces. Your ninth house is Aries. 10th house is Taurus. 11th house is Gemini. And your 12th house is Cancer. Whoops. Okay, Leo rising. So this is how your chart is always going to be set up. Your first house is always going to be Leo, which makes the opposite house, your seventh house, is Aquarius. So a full moon is when the moon is in one house. This is Earth right in the middle. So when the moon is in one house and the sun is in its opposite house. So for you right now, the moon is in your first house and the sun is in your seventh house. So what this means for you, Leo ascendants, is this can bring a time of heightened self-awareness. Your first house is you, who you are yourself. So heightened self-awareness and an emotional intensity because the moon is emotions. This full moon can bring on a focus on personal relationships. These are your one-on-one relationships and the balance between your one-on-one relationships and yourself, who you are in your own individuality. It's encouraging you to embrace that individuality and to recognize your emotional needs. At the same time, it's important for you to find balance between your desire for self-expression and your need for the stability and security of being in a relationship, of having that partner. This full moon can also bring about opportunities for growth and self-discovery of who you are, and it might change your ego and your self-image. A full moon in the first house indicates a heightened focus on self-expression and personal identity. And a full moon in Leo is associated with confidence and creativity and a desire to be noticed, while the first house represents self and appearance and first impressions. So you're kind of like, look at me, look, check me out. This alignment can bring to the forefront any kind of issues that you have related to your self-esteem and your need for recognition. And it's this shining on you. It's encouraging you to shine brightly and to embrace your individuality. But, this energy can also bring egocentric behavior and an overemphasis on personal needs. So it's important to strike that balance between being true to yourself, being true to oneself, who you are, and considering the needs and feelings of others, of your partner, your business partner, somebody that you deal with on a daily basis. This full moon, hold on. Okay, now this full moon in Leo is also making a trine to Mars, which is in Gemini. So for you, that's in your 11th house. So a trine is a lucky aspect, and what that means for you is it can help you tap into your natural abilities of charisma. Gemini is charismatic, and your leadership qualities. Mars is leadership, and it's allowing you to confidently communicate your ideas and your desires. With Mars and Gemini, you may have a strong drive to take action and to make decisions through exploration and adaptability and negotiation. Those are all very Geminian things. Now, this aspect can also bring a sense of playfulness, and it's encouraging you to take risks and to try new things. Overall, this can be a time of growth and exploration and self-expression for you. Now, it's also creating an obstacle with Uranus, which is in Taurus. So you have Uranus hanging out in Taurus over here in your 10th house. Now, what the expression of Uranus in Taurus making a square, it's kind of an obstacle. So this is creating some unexpected changes, and it may be upsetting some things in your life. It can create a feeling of instability. Uranus can be unpredictable, especially because it's squaring your first house in this full moon. This can bring some sort of unpredictability in your matters related to your sense of self and your identity and your personal relationships, right? So these are all connected here. They're making aspects to each other. So this can lead to a sudden shift in personal circumstances or in relationships that can challenge your feelings of comfort and stability. On a positive side, this aspect can also bring exciting opportunities for growth and new self-expression, but it may require you to adapt to new and unpredictable situations. So that's it for you, dear Leo rising. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.